Hello, Sagittarius. How you doing? Oh, I'm just gonna adjust my camera attention. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Oh, did I say Sagittarius? It's Aquarius. I hope I said Aquarius. It's Aquarius. Okay. This is your surprise live Cartomancy reading. Now, I am also using the AQUARIUS tarot, but it's mostly the Cartomancy layout. So let's see what we got here. Let's put everything aside here, get it out of the way, and get to shuffling for you. So I hope you're all doing well. It's been a bit of a tough not full moon, but new moon this month. I notice a lot of people are really struggling right now. Look at that. You got the Three of Cups. You have something to celebrate, Aquarius. I'm going to cut those cards. You have something to celebrate. So you might be getting together with a few friends or maybe family members. And because you're happy, you want to share something with the people that care about you. So let's see what we got going on for you. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Look at that. There you are right away. Seven of Cups, the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles. All right, so now we're going to take, I got these new cards, and I really like the picture. It's, it's going through there, it's going somewhere and able to make a choice. Might be at a crossroads, but not necessarily. I just really like the picture a lot. So let me get your vibes in here, Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. I have a lot of Aquarius around me. People, that is. Five of Clubs. We'll throw that in the middle with that one. Throw her right in the middle there. And see how it's going. I hope you can hear me all right. I'll just assume you can. I did put the volume up, didn't I? Let me triple check on that. Yep. Okay. We're good. We're good. So. All right. Put the glasses on. So in your present energy, you have the Queen of Cups. This could be a water sign around you. It doesn't have to be female either. It can be male. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. What do you got going on with this person? They could have very dark eyes, and they could be coming into some money or get a good job, like get some really good paying job, or a big deal, a big contract, a big so money is coming to them, abundance. All right. They're very ambitious. They have a lot of plans, this person. And if some of this is your energy, if you are the dark-eyed woman, because this Queen of Diamonds, or I did it again, Queen of Spades is usually seen as the single, not by choice person, very dark eyes. It's in the eyes. It's represented as female, but it could be male as well. And because if they could, they would not be single. You know, if they could change that. Anyhow, and yeah, so they could have very dark eyes. Um, this Queen of Cups, they're very deep feeling, sensitive, loving, nurturing people, you know. But to some extent, they're a little self-absorbed. I'm going to say that, you know, and I don't want to offend any cross watchers, but in this situation, that's what's coming out. All right. So this is coming in, and here is you, Queen of Swords, you know, ready to say what you think. This particular card feels a bit cold, you know, and there's all these feelings underneath. Your feelings are cloaked by your passions. So you talk about your passions a lot. You speak a lot about your passions, but not about your emotions very much. That's, you know, that you have them, they're there for sure, but you cloak them with your passions. Okay. Um, wow, this is really nice. Three of clubs, four of hearts, two of diamonds. Like I said, I think you're going to be celebrating something. This is a nice gathering. It could be, you know, it could be co-workers. You know, you could be gathering with co-workers, having a meeting. You looks like you could be. Sometimes when I think of the Four of Hearts, I think of developing a place of healing. You know, this could be a room in your house where it's your shrine and where you do your routine every day and you meditate or what, or it could be something that you're creating to share as a business, perhaps, because I see, you know, it looks like there could be a business around sharing something loving, like something spiritual, more heart, you know, more heart here. Then this is probably that side you're going to start showing. You know what I mean? You're going to start talking about that, showing that side, but you're you're working toward it, you're focusing on it a lot more. You could have, you know, it's about putting time in and energy into something to make it what you want, right? You could be trying to get a loan or uh meeting about you know, maybe collaborating financially with someone. This could be another air sign that you're meeting with as well, like another Aquarius or Gemini, or Libra. But I think it's you, really. I think it's you. I forgot to tell you about this middle here. So the five of clubs is change in your work. So changes are being made at work that you're either making, or it's, you know, you're finding out that there's changes. I think for the better. This is a five. This year is a five, and everything about this year is about change. Okay, so get ready for it. But a lot of us welcome change. It's challenge you can celebrate about, you know, change you're happy about. Hello, Brenda. Nice to see you too. And Darlene. Oh, thank you very much. Very flattered. Above you. Now, in this layout here, this is uh, uh, your immediate present. You know what I mean? Shoot. Sorry, that's coming on there. I got to stop this. Oops. I wish I could shut off the sound on the computer, but I can't. So anyway, so in your immediate present, you're going to have choices, um maybe options, maybe too many. Sometimes this is the too many options, spreading yourself too thin, and it's almost like trying to juggle all these things at once. And to me, this is a sign saying you need to pick a few, pick three or even four, but not seven. It's too many. It's spreading yourself too thin. See, when this jug is pouring out all this water to fill the cups, a lot of it is being spilled over. It's being wasted. See what I mean? Billie Jean and Bobby Sue. Hello there. How you doing? Taurus is coming up in two more. Taurus is like two after this one. I'm going to try and do three in a set today. So it's a coming, darling. So, yeah, spreading yourself too thin. It could be causing you health problems, actually, and you're wondering if this is the case. You're thinking, this is wearing me down, or you could be having health problems in some way. It could be with your breathing, it could be with your physical, your muscles. I don't know, but it's that's the thing, eh? It's so you're changing that though. I think you're changing. You are going to take steps here at work, but it's more like it's so that you can enjoy yourself more. You can get more time for yourself, you to take care of your stuff too. And this is what I see you taking the steps to do, is more so you're happier, healthier, and what you're are picking to do, you're doing it well, and a happy person is a more productive person, it's true. So I think that um the change actually is I think you're going to reduce your workload in some way, all right? And it's going to make you happier, believe it or not. Well, who wouldn't believe it? So then in your this is your ambitions, how you contribute to the world. And you have the Chariot. So the Chariot's about, getting in the driver's seat, taking some control in the situation. It's also really fast energy, like moving. Sometimes this is actual travel. Okay, so you may travel, you may go to, uh, it may be short distance. Yeah, it might be a short distance. That's pretty loud, eh? There's construction going on downstairs, and that's pretty loud when they're sawing. Sorry. I hope it's not. I'll have to listen after. So, the Chariot's about getting things under control and moving smoothly, more directly to what your intentions are. There goes Melly. And then here you have the 8 of spades, the 3 of diamonds, and the 2 of spades. There's a talk about money here. Okay, there's some sort of talk about money. You're also, it looks like there's some sort of separation happening. Okay, this is going to make you happy, this separation. But I'm getting the feeling like you need to have a talk with somebody and about it, about the separation that will make you happier or them happier. It could be to do with your work. It could, because this is the work pile. So, yeah, this is because I really see like the 3 of diamonds is an initial wish card. And if you're thinking, if I could have my way, if I could run this, or if I could do this my way, it would be like this. And so what you're wanting, what you're wishing is going to happen. But in some ways it's about a separation. So you may be separating from some of these options you have. And again, it's making you happier. These choices you're making are making you happier. All your choices right now are about your happiness. Sure, we all want money. Sure, we all want things. But we're and probably in this past year too, we've realized what we really miss, what makes us happy. Um and 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 so I think that that's what you're trying to get together now, and by taking that driver's seat in the chariot, you're doing it. You have more control over um some of it is your how you speak too. You're speaking um, with intention to, because and I think you're getting away from negative people and with anybody with negative talk. That's one of the things you're taking control of. So instead of you know because originally the chariot, it starts out with one horse going there. They're polar opposites. Okay, and we got to bring these two together and work together so that the chariot can go in one direction, not be driven blindly by something. And so now you're deciding, you know this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. Some things I'm going to add to my life. Some things I'm going to take away. I'm just not going to participate in this negative talk. Because I think the negative talk is causing divisions, causing um, um, you know and you can add this to your life, Aquarius, but we can add this hugely in a general way. All this negative talk is causing divisions. It's not in our karma, our chakras. Chakras. Your muscles. I hear you there. I blew my knee out, but yeah, so that could be it. So in this is how others are seeing you or influencing you, and they see you juggling a lot. This is juggling, trying to keep it all under control, trying to keep it all going. But also in the meantime, you're borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. I don't think it's getting you any further ahead, for all the extra work. So I think you've got something on the back burner, though. You know, I do. I think you got something on the back burner. You're biding your time here. That's why you're juggling. You're biding your time until this um you know, something that you got cooking, because before there was the two, there was the ace, right? You've got some sort of idea and you're juggling things until this idea pans out. All right. Yeah. Oh, this is really nice. So 5 of hearts, 9 of clubs, 8 of clubs. The 5 of hearts is really friendly. You could be getting or giving gifts of love. And, you know, they're just nice little gifts for no reason kind of thing. You know, it's not someone's birthday. It's not someone, you know, and I think you could be getting it or giving it. It could be something that you do, something that you craft yourself, you do for a living. You could be juggling a few kinds of jobs. Like you could have a job that you come out to or go out to work to, and then you come home and you craft something. Like it's something sentimental, it looks like to me, sentimental um things, and you're going to start to promote these things. You're starting to talk about them. You're starting to, you know, get the networking going with it. It hasn't caught on yet. It hasn't it doesn't have a grip yet, kind of thing, because that's why you're still juggling there, but you're working on it. You are working on it. You know, it could be at home, like you have a job site, and you could have a home thing where you're making, or you're, or it's a side business. I kind of feel like you got two things going. Right on. Thanks, Darlene. I'm glad it is. Okay, so in the foundation is the devil. Okay, the devil is something toxic for us. It's not good for us. Okay, and the devil can up the foundation can upset everything else. So it's important, you know, it's like the root, and that's where the tree's grown from. And it's, if it's toxic, it's everything else is going to be more difficult, more challenging, right? So there's some sort of toxic energy in the foundation. This could be at home. It could be to do with an addiction. It could be to do with an old tape you've been playing for a long time, you know. Um, and then you have the Queen of Diamonds, the Six of Spades, and the Jack of Clubs. So this Queen of Diamonds is usually represented as the older woman. Okay, she could have green, gray, or real pale blue eyes. Doesn't have, yeah, you know. Anyway, she's usually the older woman. She's mature, you know, could be a mother. It seems like there's some sort of bad move happening here. Someone's, and it could be a young person, you know, could be a child, could be, it's someone young, and they might be looking to this lady, this older person, to try and get them out of the trouble they're in, this toxic trouble. Okay, they're in some sort of a trouble, and they're, you know, I think they're wanting the older person, possible lady, to get them out of this, and also put up with it to a certain extent, you know. Um, Hi there, Carmen. How you doing? um, Yeah, like put up with it to a certain extent. They're, it's like I can't help it kind of thing. And it's creating toxic energy out. Okay. It's not a good place to have your devil if you're going to have one is there. But the thing is I see you working, trying to change that. A lot of different things in your life. One is your overload. You're overloaded with things. Okay. So you're trying to, get rid of one or two things off your plate and get more balanced. I like how you have these 2 3s, 2 2s here, right? You could be working with someone, a couple other people trying to get something together, trying to create something together. You may have different gifts, talents to add to it, but that's a possibility there for you. And 2 10s, 3 10s. Yeah, you are bringing a lot of things. I like that you're changing this 10 of spades energy. I do like that a lot. Oh. So we also have the 4 of Pentacles. This is your surprise pile, by the way. You don't expect this, okay? So the 4 of Pentacles, someone is they're holding back, they're holding back funds, or they're hiding. It doesn't have to be money. It can be resources too. Some sort of resources. Um, yeah, they're trying to, or they're holding back. They're not willing to um, put energy into it, put time or energy into something. They're not putting up like everybody else is anyway. And then the Jack of Diamonds, 10 of Spades, 4 of Spades. So you're going to get news. You're going to find out about this. This Jack of Diamonds is news. And you could get some sort of, could be a letter, but I think you're finding out of this. You're really doubtful. You're torn apart. Um, hmm. Yeah, this is gonna surprise you. I think you're disappointed, because 4 and a 4, right? You're because I think that you put some stock into this, not literally stock, but I think you're surprised that this person is not putting in what they said they would, or they're trying to keep something for themselves, you know, not. Hi, Nat. Nice to see you. Good afternoon. I'm glad you're doing well, Carmen. That's awesome. It's so nice to connect with you guys on here. It's been so long since I've been able to do lives, and now I'm living in town and with my niece now. And yeah, so I wanted to look at one other thing. Yeah, I saw those 2 4s as well. The 6 is here. So there's a couple steps back and a couple steps forward. Um, some of this you may not be able to control. All right. But you're working and changing the things that you can control. And a lot of it is your happiness, your peace. When you think of a rainbow, it makes you smile. It's things that give you peace, and that's kind of what I see up here that you're trying to do. You're trying to make these changes. You're trying to put yourself in places and positions of peace and enjoyment. But yeah, there's someone sneaky lurking around or not. They're either socking something away, hoarding resources is what I feel like. Hoarding resources, okay? And I just think it could be for you. It's like, that's it. I'm done. That's my last thing, you know. And but having disappointment, you could be have some sort of doubt. You could be one team member down, like thinking, okay, well, how am I going to fill that spot now, sort of thing. So could be something like that. Anyhow and anyway, Aquarius. So I can't even see the time. This is all a new thing. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. 31 minutes. Does anyone have any questions or anything quickly? Want a card quickly? I just seem to go so fast that time. Sometimes I'm like an hour on here if I get talking or telling a story. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's okay. There might be like a 5-second delay on this, maybe. Be 5-second delay. Let's put those babies down. Get these babies out. The next one I'm doing is Gemini, and then I'm doing Taurus. So, Carmen, you'd like a card. Okay. I don't normally do this. I don't do that kind of shuffling normally. Just after I've done a spread, because I really like to, mix them up again, and then I do this here. Okay, so let's have a card for Carmen. Let's have a card for Carmen. Tell me, where are you, Carmen? Where are you located in the world? I like to know that. I was a geography major. I used to be a travel agent. Hello there, Aqua. How you doing? So I like to know where people are. I can picture, it in my head. In Dallas, Texas. Well, hello. You know who just got a brand new YouTube channel as Matthew McConaughey, and he's a Texan, I do believe. He's got some sort of Texas fundraiser going right now on his channel, so you might want to check that out. Norma Joe, I've been looking for you. So hold on. I'm going to pull a card for Carmen. But I've been looking for you. I've been trying to find you. Whoa. Okay. Oh, Carmen. Okay. So you got 4 cards here, Carmen. You got the 8 of Hearts, the 5 of Diamonds, the 8 of Spades, and the King of Spades. Yeah, you. You could be getting some money, or a raise, or it looks like, and it could be someone that you are in love with or care about. It could be a family member, like someone that you speak fondly of. You speak fondly of them, and this isn't the gain financially. This is a gain. He lives in Austin? Oh, okay. But he is a Texan, right? I didn't know which city he lived in. But I just watched his welcome on his brand new YouTube channel, and it was so cute actually because he he it was nervous, and you could tell he was reading from his screen everything. He wrote it all out and everything, and I remember being so nervous on my first couple of videos, and he's just like that. Anyway, so someone that speaks fondly of you, and this is probably the gain because they're speaking well, someone speaking your praises, which could be gain you financially. It could get you into a better financial position, Carmen. You've got to be kidding. Really? Wow, that would be interesting, eh? You also have the Ace of Spades and the King of Spades, and this is having it out. This is having words with someone. This is a dark-eyed man, okay? Very dark eyes. He could be single, not by choice. This even could be you, Carmen. Um, he is, he doesn't mince words, okay? He calls them as he sees them, I'm gonna say. So and it could be, you could have stood up to somebody, I have a feeling. You could have stood up to somebody, okay? And people are singing your praises because of it. You're getting some sort of credit or something because of it. This is what I'm wondering. So I hope that helps. Can you have a card? Of course you can, Darlene. Of course you can. Norma Joe. So, Norma Joe, first, I got to talk to you. I need you to write me at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com. Right to my email, because I was looking for you. I lost you on WhatsApp or whatever. I had to change phones and I lost you. And yeah, so I was like, oh no, I can't find her. Oh no. Whatever spirit wants to tell you. Okay, let's do it. Absolutely, Marty. I will. I will. Thank you for mentioning my grandmother's table. Yes, it's been around a long time. I dragged this thing everywhere. In the leg of it underneath me, there is still, it's all chewed because when one of the dogs were a pup, my dog Tia, when she was a pup, she chewed that table leg and it's still chewed. It's still got her teeth marks in there. All right, so Darlene, you're first. Marty, you're next. Okay, Darlene. Where are you, Darlene? You're welcome. Oh, look at that. Okay, you got the King of Clubs, the Nine of Diamonds, the Four of Clubs, and the Seven of Clubs. Interesting, there's 4 cards coming out each time. The King of Clubs is a brown or hazel-eyed man. He's friendly, helpful, dynamic, probably creative in some way, good with people, that sort of thing. And ambitious. This could also be you, Darlene. Like this could be female as well if you have brown or hazel eyes. This person is more ambitious right now. They're into working on their career, like their work. You could be training or learning something right now to getting retrained for something new. And maybe you're trying to make this decision actually right now is, what should I take? What should I, focus my energies on, my finances on? You're a little bit worried about picking the wrong direction. I think you got to trust your instinct, and you should go for what you want at least once in your life. Not what you should do, but what you want. These are your cards, darling. These are them right here. This King of Clubs, Nine of Diamonds, Four of Clubs, and Seven of Clubs. These are your cards. Yeah, like if you have brown or hazel eyes, this is you. You're feeling more ambitious, okay? Maybe you hadn't been before, but you are now, and you're trying to figure out which direction you want to focus. You might be, like I said, be wanting to take some sort of new training or get new training, or yeah. You're worried about making the wrong choice, though, and I think you need to trust your instincts. It's saying you have good instincts, okay? So the next one is there was someone back there. Oh, Marty. Marty, and then Aqua, and then Teresa. Okay, and then I'll probably go on to the next video, which is Gemini. Okay, oops, I'm trying not to jiggle the table. So first I'm doing Marty. Marty. Six of Spades. This is a step back. This is a misstep. So there's a bad move here. It could be a warning not to, if you get a red flag, if you're feeling a red flag, don't. Good evening, Matthew. Well, I guess it's getting on to evening now, isn't it? Okay, this changes it completely, Marty. Something that you thought was a bad move, or a bad move puts you in the right place, the right time. This is because I heard somewhere recently that someone had lost something. They went to a competition and they lost the competition. They didn't win, and they really needed the prize money. And so went home and thought, oh, that's it. Well, they end up getting a call later from someone who saw them perform and ended up getting a job. So this failure, what seems like a failure, is going to put you in the right place at the right time. Something good is going to come out of this, okay? So I hope that helped you, darling. 9 p.m. for you. So if it's 5 for me, 9 p.m., geez, where would that put you? I'm thinking Europe, but they're 6 hours ahead, aren't they? But our clocks just changed. I'm not sure if your guys did. Like, I thought everyone's did, but Aqua, Two of Clubs. This is a work meeting. So getting together with at least one other person to talk about work. Oh, the Irish fella. Oh, the wee lad. That was the cutest thing when I was in Ireland. Everybody says wee. Oh, I'm just going for a wee drink and I'm going to have a wee sit down for a wee moment. Okay, Aqua. Aqua, baby. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. So I'm not sure if you have a lot of children or if you work with young people, you work in daycare, um, or you have a lot of suitors. You have a few suitors. Um, you have two kids. Okay. So one is friendly, happy, tries to make you happy, and the other is more challenging. Okay. Suitor. Suitor means someone who's interested in you. So the one it could be more fair, could have more fair skin, fair look, and could cause trouble, get into trouble. And I'm not saying like out with the law necessarily, but gives you more hell. Really. I got to tell you, you know, don't um don't lose heart, because one day this person, this child will thank you. Okay, this one already does, probably. This one already appreciates, loves you, tries to help you around the house, probably, things like that. Um, and this one probably is more resistant to all that stuff. I got to tell you, when I was raising my son, I did things a little differently. Okay. I did things a little differently. Your daughter. Okay. And there were times when I said, no, you're not doing that. And he was like, yes, I am. And some parents could just go in and start watching the TV and ignored them. But I told him the consequences if he even thought. So one of them, he wanted to get a tattoo when he was like 13. And I said, no, you're not. And he said, yes, I am. I can if I want to. And I said, no, you can't. I own your body right now. And he's like, no, you don't. And I said, yes, I do. I own your body. I control what happens to you. I get to decide yes or no. And if you let someone put a tattoo on your body, I will find out who they are and I'll have them charged for doing it. You're not old enough to make that decision by law, and I will win. And so you'll be socially humiliated because your mother caused problems for this person. And so he thanked me later. He thanked me when he was around 20, and he said, yeah, thank you so much for not letting me get one, because I would have gotten something really stupid. Because I said, you're not mature enough. That's a lifetime choice. You're going to have it forever. And you're just not mature enough to make that choice yet. So, what you're doing now for this one, she will thank you later. Thank you later. So, yeah. Okay. So I had who was next? I forget now. Sorry. I get telling a story, and that's it. Hello, Katrina. How you doing? Oh, okay. Whoever was next. These are probably your cards. If you pop up again, because there was oh geez, I'm getting old, eh? The old memory. Um someone help. Help. Okay, well here I'm gonna read what these say, okay? So we have the Jack of Spades, the Ace of Diamonds, the Queen of Clubs, and the King of Spades. Well, I see a letter coming here. Bad news. There's bad news coming. Or trouble. Something that could potentially be trouble. And it could be regarding the Queen of Clubs and the King of Spades. This isn't always a health thing, maybe it could have been, it's not necessarily like a big deal, but you're worried, concerned, maybe want to help. The Queen of Clubs is a brown or hazel-eyed woman, and the King of Spades is a very dark-eyed man. I'm wondering if these two are a couple. If she's got brown, he could be even darker looking than her. They also could be just becoming a couple. There's an announcement that they are a couple now. They're seeing each other. And you might think this is going to be trouble. This is not a good, I don't see him being good for her or her being good for him or something like that. You know what I mean? You're expecting this match to not work out, but you never know. You never know who is any of the people that I've ever been with. I never would have picked them out of a lineup. I never would have pictured myself with them. It was their personality that really won me over. It's you, Teresa. Does that make sense to you? These cards, this Jack of Spades, like, it also could be a couple that there is a youngster that is trouble, and you're trying to get something going. It was Mirror. It was you, Teresa. Yeah. Does this make sense to you, these cards? There must be a delay on this because, yeah. So, yeah, someone sees this as not a good match, these two. Also, someone could be trying to cause trouble in this match. There could be an engagement between these two. Something like that, and someone's trying to cause trouble for them, is what it looks like to me. Okay. All righty then, my sweet angels. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to go on, come back on in like 1 minute and do the Gemini reading. And then I can do the Taurus one after that. So find me in like 1 minute on the Gemini. Okay? Mwah. Love you.